And for me, I think one of the reasons is I wanted to feel better. I didn't want to be a bundle of nerves, a bundle of anxiety, thinking, oh, what if this happens? What if that happens? I wanted peace of mind. And I didn't want to be this, they shouldn't have done this. What if I should have done that? And it could have, all that second guessing and worry and so on. I really just wanted to feel better. And I wanted to feel better without having to use alcohol or drugs or overeating or codependency, which were many of the ways that I dealt with my own anxiety and worry. So, it was kind of, for a long time, that's how I dealt with my worry. I didn't know that I could use particular strategies and tools to think differently and to be more calm and not so worried. So that's one reason. We want peace of mind, of course. Another promise I make in my book is for clarity. And by that, I mean that if we're worrying less and we're less anxious and we're less fearful and we're less judging and we take things less personally, then our hearts, in a way, are more open because they're not clogged up. Our loving mechanism isn't clogged up with all these resentments and negative thoughts and so on. So because our heart is clearer when we worry less, we have a better connection with an inner wisdom or a higher power, however we think of that, a higher self. But it's a source of good, some call it good orderly direction, a source of help, a source of comfort. So there's that clarity piece. For me, one way it manifested was I had no idea I wanted to write a book. And because I kept working on reducing my fears and anxiety, I cleared up enough of my heart that this desire came through to write a book. Never knew I had that desire. So I had that sense of clarity to be able to realize my dreams, pursue my dreams, and the courage. And the third promise, besides peace of mind and clarity, is connection. I think most of us might say that our relationships with other loved ones can be the most challenging aspect in our lives. It certainly was for me before I discovered how to operate from a more peaceful, clear place in myself. So when our hearts are all clogged up with worry and fear, for me, I started pretending to be a person that they wanted me to be. And I didn't know how to deal with conflict because I didn't allow myself to know what I didn't allow myself to ask my partner for what I needed and so on. So I basically was operating out of a kind of a victim mentality of, ooh, I'm going to get hurt. Don't take a risk, pretend to be what they want me, they want me to be. And that's a real relationship killer because there's no authenticity and honesty to those relationships. And so it's no wonder that I was facing my third divorce when I stopped drinking and using alcohol. So, if we want harmonious relationships and that sense of connection with our friends and family, then we really do want to overcome worry. So in the book, I structured it. There are 4, what I call life strategies or main strategies for achieving this peace of mind, clarity, and connection. And basically there are 4 big ways of saying, okay, I'm going to live with less fear and anxiety and need to control in my life.